Baruch, Baruch, chapter 1, chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore the Lord has made good on his word, which he pronounced against us, and against our judges, and against our judges that judge Israel, and against our king, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened upon the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. To Wadi Abashim Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve their honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles in the soil of America. Simultaneously, we see the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Albarak, the Lord took the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place. Spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually known as Babylon, spiritually known as Egypt, and all other filthy names they have taken upon. You know? So, I'll make this quick. And I found this verse, and it reminded me of the one in Lamentation, which was very powerful. You know, and I wanted to read it. I don't know if I read it in my other video, but I just wanted to read it again. So, Salakia, bear with me. All right. So this is lamentation, which means, let's do this real quick. I want to do something real quick. Today is October 27th, 2022, the year of the turn up. It's 8:17 a.m. in the morning, and I couldn't even walk out my house. I'd rather get through this video because I think I was compelled. I feel like I was compelled to do the video before I left out. Like, you owe me one. That's what I kept hearing. But just in the spirit, we all owe the Lord Yahweh Yahushua. We owe them. We owe them. We owe them Yahweh Yahushua. So I wanted to see something real fast. Yeah.
Lamentation.
All right. It says the passionate expression of grief or sorrow or weeping. That's lamentation. All right. Weeping, wailing, crying, sobbing, mourning, mourn, sob, wail, lament, sorrow, complaint, grief. So that's lamentation. And we're coming, through the spirit of Yahweh shall we coming out of this hell. Because it tells you in Lamentation chapter 4 that we accomplished what we had to accomplish. But just to go back over this in the spiritual, it says the name of Lamentation chapter 2 verse 1 from 1 on down is, I don't know how far, but we'll look. Yahweh anger over Israel. So the Lord was angry with us. Just want to throw that out there. So you know the Lord was angry with us. All right. So that's why these things is happening to us. So that's what it said. Which is the book, the Blue Letter Bible is very spiritual. You know, it's a very spiritual what is it, how you say, module. I'll say module. Because a friend of mine taught me about how to build modules for the cyber world. Like you put things together and you put your what you need so people can navigate through it after you build it, and that's how you make your money. So this module that was put together within the cyber world, for the cyber world, because this is connected to the internet, so it's able to be utilized. So the lamentation means, let's go back over lamentation again. Lamentation, right?
Lamentation.
The passionate expression of grief or sorrow of weeping weeping. So that's a main powerful book in the Bible, Lamentation. Okay, it got 4 chapters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look again. That was correct. 4 chapters explaining our lamentation. Right? You know, right now this is a conversation according to the Spirit. Yeah, 5 chapters, Salakia. 5 chapters. But I'm always navigating into chapter 2 and chapter 4. Those be the 2 powerful chapters that I'm all, because it was one word in Lamentation chapter 2 verse, which is the same chapter. Yahweh anger over Israel. It don't say it. Why? This is what you gotta understand. If it was worried about everybody else, right there, it would tell you. Because whoever wrote this is Joshua. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Alright, it was a word which is a very powerful word. You know, words express. Here we go. Words express. That's what people say. Words hurt. Alright, so this is Lamentation chapter 2 verse 17. The Lord has done that which He has devised. The word device. I was just thinking about the word device. Okay. I'm going to go find this word. I'm going to put it in the archive so we can look it up. Yeah, I'm late to work. And I couldn't walk out the door. Something was keeping me in the house. So I guess this have to be it. All right. While I was staying in the house, I'm going to be late. And Salakia. But I had to get this video. I was looking up this video since last night, and I couldn't get it done. I was doing other things, but I was not other things. I was trying to do it like a fancy way, but it just got to be plain and straight to the point for me. Like I can't put a video together, try to put theatrical things into it. So I try to be as plain as possible. You know, I've always been a plain man. I like plain shirts. I like plain hats. I like plain everything. I really don't like to be flamboyant, if that's what it says. Right? Lamentation chapter, and anybody know me like that. Like Lamentation chapter 2 verse 17. The Lord Yahweh Shai has done which He has devised. And what He has devised, let's look. Alright, so I just wanted to think up. Alright, it says device. Is this device?
Devise.
Devise. So like not device. Devise. Devise. Alright, plan or invent. Plan or invent. Complex, produce, system, or hold on, what's this word? I can say it, but I just can't get it out. Alright, let's go.
Mechanism.
Mechanism. The Lord, this is a mechanism. What it says, a system or part working together. Hey, I went over this word before. In a machine or piece of alright, we're gonna have to pull this out. Wow. This is a mechanism. I went over this word before. Mechanism. Salaki, you know. I'll forget how to pronounce a word fast. But this thing that the Lord put against us is a mechanism. Alright, it says
Mechanism.
a system of part working together in a machine. This is a Esau. This is a machine. This setup is a machine to run us through it. We getting ran through the ringer. A piece of this is the word. I was trying to pronounce this one. That's a lot here. Like right now, I really don't want to go to work, but I gotta go to work. I got some good news yesterday, but I'm like, fuck that. This is the reason why I got that good news. Machinery. This fucking Esau is a damn Esau. The Lord set this machinery up against us. Equipment, all right. Machinery, collective. What was that movie? Star Trek. I think that was the word they're using there. Collectively. Was Borg? Esau is Borg. He go around trying to rant. Esau is Borg. Alright, Salakia. Alright, devise. Plan, devise, not device, devise. D-E-V-I-S-E, devise. Plan or invent a complex produce system, mechanism. By careful thought, the Lord, a training program should be devised. All right, think up, come up with. All right, and that's what these do. I'm telling you, the Lord, because of our disobedience, we in this situation. And I had other things to talk about, but it just seemed like the Lord is leading me this way. So, Salaki. Not that one. So, work out. Salakia. Make up, develop, discover, hit on. Hey, what it said? Let's read this verse again. Let's go to this one. Well, when you think about it, right? The Moses told us what Yahweh Shah wanted us to do. We didn't do it. So this is why this word pronounced. This is pronounced. I want that one.
Pronounced.
All right. All right. So it says Baruch chapter 2 verse 1. Therefore the Lord has made good in his word, which he pronounced against us. He told when you go back, and I was explaining to this yesterday to this individual that worked on my job with me. I said, look, bro, you can't do what you want, man. Why? If I go to work, why I can't go out and enjoy myself? He sounded like a woman at that moment. I didn't want to say that to him, but he did. Bro, you ain't got. That's not. You don't have liberty to do. You have liberty to do the right thing. You don't have liberty to do what you want. That's what he didn't understand. But I think by him looking at me and paying attention to me, he understands that. All right. Therefore, the Lord Yahweh Shai has made good on his word, which he pronounced against us, against you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and against our judges that judge Israel, and against the king, and against the princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah. Okay? He broke us in two parts. Judah is Negroes, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi.